before I start recording, I'm gonna see if if this is if Camtasia is compatible with the emulator that I'm using. If not, I'm gonna have to switch to Fraps. First of all, let's select our emulator. Oh shit! I gotta go back to the emulator window. Forgive me for this. Whoops. Should have selected the directory there. That's how it's done. That's how you do it. And now, as you can see, I'm playing. Oh, yes. Could this be? Sonic the Hedgehog. The one that started it all. Now, in this game, we play as Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, this is the first game in the series. Now you're gonna see how it's done. Good. Yes, first level. Whoa, sorry, I forgot to say that. Alright, first level. As always, directional pad moves it. A, B, and C jump. X, Y, and Z don't seem to do anything. Press down, directional buttons, for example, up to look up, down to duck, left and right to move. Now rings right here are vital to, as long as Sonic don't get, if an enemy doesn't harm Sonic while he has rings, he won't die. If no rings and you get harmed, you do die. So you need to be very careful. As you can see, we got invincibility. Invincibility means you can't get harmed. If you get 100 rings, you get an extra life, which is very useful. Trying to get at least 50 rings. Well, things falling. Now that was a checkpoint. Means if you die, you'll respawn from there, as always. Trying to keep all my rings. And now, if you go into that one ring, your ring will appear if you have at least 50 rings. If you go in there, you'll reach the bonus area. That first level completed. Just try and grab all these rings. See if we can get to the end. Oh yes, let's save state as well. Yeah, good. Now we can continue. I want to try and get that Chaos Emerald. Now it's in here, the Chaos Emerald. Let's try and grab it. There it is. Now if you either hit the goal or grab the Chaos Emerald, you'll go back, go to the next level. And yes, we get continue, which will allow us to move on if we run out of lives. Time to save state again. Wrong one. Yes, I'll replace it. Yeah, that's other way a save state doesn't seem to be working right now. Now we can use a spring to jump higher. I'll try and get a good score for this one. Oh, I want to get on that. Guess we'll have to use our speed. Yes, Sonic is very fast, as his name implies. I want to get all the rings I can get. Don't touch without touching those spikes. Ah, nah. Oh, it cost me all of my rings. Fuck. If only I could get up there. Now we get invincibility, so spikes won't harm us. But even if you have the invincibility, you can still die if you fall down to a certain height like that. Need to be more careful. Am I missing something? Whatever. It doesn't really matter right now. All I care about is getting enough rings. I didn't get a Chaos Emerald. Shit. But we still have plenty of chances to do that. No, I didn't want to load. I think the Chaos Emeralds affect the ending that you get, but I'm not sure. Now we're about to fight a boss, it looks like. Ouch. Luckily, if you have this invincibility, you won't get harmed for a certain amount of time. Acts as protection, sort of. I'm trying to get a high score here, so that's why I'm killing all these enemies. Trying to get that. Now with those red boot pickup, got a speed boost. Ah. Because that's how a game is played. Good, we got 50 rings. Now we got more rings. We went that way already. Don't need to anymore. Thank God I got there before it would take my rings away. Didn't want my rings to go. Now they got my rings. Bastards. Now we don't want to hit those spikes. No. Want those rings? Want to hit that? Now we gotta face this fat ass Dr. Evo Robotnik. Or you can call him Dr. Eggman if you'd like. But anyway, drives this big egg mobile, and he's the main bad guy of this game. Gotta evade that one ball that's glowing. Just hit the top of him until he dies. Now we can proceed and hit this, and we're done. basically. Shit, we gotta stop this. Now we gotta stop this thing since we're out of time.